Podcasting.
Podcastria.
Some powerful podcast. Do I smell new microphones?
Mr. Gorbachev.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Mr. Gorbachev.
Turn up this podcast.
I'm in this for the money and the pussy, and they're both falling off the trees.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 160 of the Reasonable Doubt Podcast. As always, we are your hosts, Eric C. Griff.
And J Money.
I like how you change it up every time.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We were just talking about Boondocks, and that got me thinking about black people. And
Because they're from the Boondocks.
because I was thinking, and you know, the do I smell new shoes? What are you doing? Do I smell new Jordans?
I smell some fresh kicks.
Have you ever seen that picture of the guy who proposed to his girlfriend wearing Jordans? And he took his one shoe off so that when he went on one knee, he didn't crease his J.
That's awesome.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Fucking the amount of care that goes into shoes sometimes is crazy. I beat the piss out of all my shoes.
I do too. I'm terrible for it. I just use them.
Yeah, I was buying white shoes for a while, and I was like, man, these last like 3 weeks, and then they look like ass.
Man, some of the white Reeboks last a while, but yeah, you can just beat the shit out
Well,
of
you
them.
just have to, they never look out of the box fresh again.
No. You know what I love and I really want to get again is all white Air Force Ones.
Yeah, that's kind of fuckboy now, though.
It is?
Yeah, the kids are wearing that. And like girls. Girls wear all
Girls wear a lot of, well, and they wear a lot of fucking Air Force Ones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the all white shoe thing? I don't give a fuck if I look like
No,
I
not all
look
white
like
shoes.
A
It's all white Air Forces. They all wear all white Air Forces.
Because I wear the Reeboks, which is the frat boy look, apparently.
It is,
Because
yeah.
the only people I know that wear all white Reeboks are me,
Mm-hmm.
Brian,
And frat boys.
Rick Daisy,
Yeah.
known frat boy.
Yeah. He's catching strays.
Yeah, 2 episodes in a row. I love him.
He doesn't listen.
Yeah, he doesn't listen. It's fine. People around him listen. They know who we're talking about.
Yeah. Man, I feel like fucking stepping in a time machine. Women are dressing the same as when we were in high school.
I know, dude. I noticed this with one of the servers at our work. She's like, I don't know, she's like 20, 21. She rocks like fucking flappy Air Force Ones.
Yeah.
Like red and black Air Force Ones, like some ghetto trash shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that looks so cool. I'm
Yeah.
glad it's back.
But it's like all of a sudden, like women are wearing like the flared yoga pants
Yeah.
and Uggs again.
I know.
I was like, I thought we were
I
done.
bought the wife Uggs for fucking Christmas.
Yeah, I thought
they're
Uggs were
expensive.
They're expensive because they're
Yeah.
like sheepskin.
Yeah, they're crazy expensive.
I know.
Your wife got the same ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
was
And then my cousin got the same ones.
Yeah, I was like, why are they wearing Uggs again?
I
thought
know.
they stopped wearing Uggs.
Now they're all into the Uggs. But now they're like slightly refined. What are they called? They're like platform Uggs.
Oh, I don't know.
And they're cut off on the back.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
not
know.
the like boot.
It's not the Ugg boot that the fat bitches wore.
Yeah, like I remember the boot, and it looked like a car with camber.
Yeah, they'd be worn in on the inside like
Yeah,
this.
so your boot was kind of on an angle, and then there was the salt line. Because
Yeah.
you wear them all winter. So
It'd be like this is the greasest women I went to school with. They would have that worn in like fucking heels to the floor on the inside. The like pilling cheap yoga pants, black yoga pants, and a hoodie, and like
TNA hoodie.
yeah, TNA hoodie, and that was like the epitome of trashy
And a
bitches.
headband.
And a headband. That's some trashy bitches. Oh, I smell an easy fuck.
Yeah, but like when I was like 16, I saw a girl wearing that. I'd be like, "That's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life." Like, you know, they wear the like super bust, like worn yoga pants that like weren't tight everywhere.
That's why
anymore.
they're pilling and they're like,
pilling and they're like a little saggy.
yeah,
by
the knee is all weird.
And they would take the waistband, so it would sit up on the waist, and they'd fold
Roll it down, bitch. Oh, you
Show
got
me
me.
a little tummy.
Let me see it.
with a like the crop top, and then a real trashy
Yeah.
belly button.
Oh,
piercing.
dude, a belly button piercing,
And a tongue piercing.
a belly button piercing, and tongue piercing. If she's freaky, she got an eyebrow piercing.
Or the two down here.
The lip. Yeah. Or yeah. Oh my
Not the
God.
ring, the studs.
The studs coming out. Yeah.
Yeah.
The fangs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew one girl. She was like, when I was in high school, she was trashy, and I was all about it. And she had a fucking Monroe piercing.
Oh, that's
yeah.
so.
And I was like, damn, girl.
Yeah, I remember them. The Monroe piercing was popular among girls that smoke cigarettes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, of course.
I dated 2 girls back to back who both had Juicy Velour sweatsuits and rocked them regularly.
Yeah. You don't. Those aren't occasional.
No, that's your fit for the day, like your Eastern European psychiatry.
And they're
or
just
whatever.
spraying themselves with the Bath and Body Works body spray.
Oh, yeah.
Remember those? The big.
They
like,
smell like, yeah. All you smell is like cigarettes and fucking
vanilla.
cigarettes and like sweet vanilla, like way too sugary. It's like I'm gonna get diabetes
Vanilla and
breathing
Pall
next
Malls.
to you. Yeah. Oh man, back when Pall Mall special was $5 a fucking carton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The long acrylic nails.
Yeah, man. Woo!
Man, we're turning red.
I know, I'm blushing thinking about it.
Dude, is fucking Destiny in the room right now? Like,
Oh my, dude, that's literally a girl named Destiny that I swear to God.
you knew a girl named Destiny?
I knew a girl named Destiny, and that's exactly who I was thinking about. I think her name's out.
name's
Destiny.
Destiny.
Anyone who went to high school with me knows what I'm talking about. Fat ass on her, rocking yoga pants all the time. Woo! I hope she listens to the podcast, girl.
Dude,
You peaked in grade 11.
I'm so happy I hit puberty the second yoga pants went into fashion. 'Cause,
Oh man.
oh,
I
fuck,
love
that's
it.
so fun. Or the fucking baby fat shoes.
Yeah.
Remember those? The
I
pink
actually-
ones with the big tongue? They were like etnies for girls.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
baby fat, and Fat Farm.
Fat Farms,
Yeah. Actually, I think that Destiny girl, I'm pretty sure she's a rocket now. She like cleaned up to be like
Good
a trophy
foundation.
wife.
Good foundation.
Yeah. Yeah, she might not have peaked in high. She might have ended up a trophy wife.
Well, if you're listening, Destiny.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
What's up, girl?
You want to be on the podcast?
Oh, dude.
Questions for you.
I tried to invite a London Lightning to the podcast. I asked him about his shoes to try and open it up for conversation, but he hasn't responded, so
Oh, like you DM'd him?
I DM'd him and was like, yo, what are the purple shoes you're wearing? Because I couldn't see a logo on it, and yeah, I just didn't hear anything.
You'd think.
Also, I tried to invite you to London
know.
Lightning.
I know.
Yeah, you called me out. You put me on blast on the fucking pod. Are you kidding me? I said, Josh, you want to go to London Lightning? He goes, London Lightning fucking sucks, bro.
I did not say that.
That's what he said.
I did not say that. If the London Lightning player is listening, I did not say that.
That's why he said we should beat his ass.
No.
You ain't too ugly to get raped, motherfucker.
You said, hey, what are you doing in 2 days from now? I have London Lightning's tickets. I was gonna not invite you, but I feel bad, so I'm inviting you.
And I got you a ticket anyway.
Did you?
I bought you a ticket anyway, and you said no.
Well, I couldn't. It was not on notice.
Okay, well, you said no, and I bought
You
you.
also said courtside.
Dude, I know. I was like a few rows up because I was going to get courtside.
It was not courtside.
Dude, it was like 3 rows up. Better than courtside because courtside's 4 rows.
Is it really?
Yeah, so I was like, if you're at the back, you're just on the floor behind people. So I was like, no, I'd rather be like 4
was like
rows up
2
and be able to see the whole thing. Dude, I could fucking like, I could flick my cigarette butt into the basketball court.
Yeah.
I was right-
You catch
yeah.
any sweat? Sweat spray?
No, but it was perfect spot. I will sit there again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like minor league
Yeah, the
sports.
very front of the 100s was perfect.
Okay.
Because you're just elevated enough. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You weren't. I was not the only one putting you on blast for that, by the way.
Yeah, my other buddy,
It's because
man.
you posted it on the Reasonable Doubt account when it was just you.
Well, because I'm representing the reasonable doubt and supporting local athletics. I was. And I bought you a ticket, and then I ended up inviting your soon-to-be cousin.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
have fun?
He had a blast.
Good.
Yeah, I texted him. I was like, you want him? He's like, absolutely. I'm like, cool. I got
Yeah.
1 ticket. You want to go? Like,
He's a funny guy.
yeah, there was 5 of us, I think, that went.
Yeah. It was a
Yeah.
pretty motley crew.
It was a motley crew, eh?
It's
Yeah, like
just
me, my cousin,
My
Dwayne,
cousin.
your cousin.
Dwayne and a guy we like, one of our other buddies.
Yeah, and like, yeah, kind of my boss. Yeah. Yeah. And I was like, all right, we'll
It's
make
like-
it. It was originally me. We've said his name, actually. It was originally me and Chef Ben.
Mm-hmm.
That was the original plan.
And then more people kept coming.
No, what happened was me and him were, because we like going out and like supporting local shit. So we
Yeah.
make a point of like going out every once in a while. We'll just like go and support some local shit going on. Go to a market, whatever. Mm-hmm. Little businesses. So, is our bachelor party group blowing up right now?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, awesome. Is it because I dropped the F word in the
Yeah.
chat?
Sorry, I didn't mean to be distracted on the show. That's
Sorry,
it's
folks.
unprofessional.
It was me and him, and then I was sitting down with my cousin having a beer. He's a big basketball fan, and I was booking the tickets beside him, and he's like, "You want a Lightning game?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yo, I hate to be this guy, but like, can I come with you? Like,
No.
you're booking it right now." And I was like, "Oh, for sure." He knows Chef Ben. We play basketball together sometimes, so I was like, "Yeah, sure." The three of us will go. So I book it, and then Dwayne is like,
Can I come?
You're going with your cousin to go see fucking Lightning? I want to go to that shit. It's only like $30. And I was like, yeah, it's $35 a ticket. And he's like, yo, grab me a ticket. I'm like, I already booked them. So then I emailed Ticketmaster, and I was like, well, if Dwayne's going, then it's not just like my basketball friends, the guys who watch a lot of basketball. I was like, okay, well, now I'm going to invite you. So then I just got 2 more tickets, and then you said no. And I was like, wow, fuck you. And then, so then I called your cousin because he's good shit and I like him. And he watches a lot of basketball.
Yep.
So
And
I
it was a
like,
good game?
Yeah, it was all basketball fans there. It was a great game.
Yeah, at the basketball game?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Like, I mean, in my motley crew that I assembled.
Oh, okay. Because the thing with, like, Knights games, people go to Knights games that aren't hockey fans.
Yeah.
They
just
go to the Knights game.
Basketball fans
Like
go to
Lightning
games.
games and Majors games, that's like basketball fans and baseball fans.
Yeah. Guys,
Because you have to be a fan of the sport to watch a basketball or a baseball game.
Yeah, because otherwise you're like, I don't know who these people are. They're not super famous.
Yeah, they give
Like-
a shit, though. They're trying.
Dude, good game.
Yeah.
Good game.
Solid fundamentals.
No, like, just good. They're dunking and shit.
Any good chest passes?
Throwing fucking roundhouse dunks on people.
Oh, yeah?
Dude, because it's all D1 players.
Yeah.
The entire league is like D1 players. A bunch, like, there are guys that are coming out of the NBA. Like, we used to have Royce White,
Yeah.
Royce White, he was like a few years ago. He'd be old now, but few years ago, he was an NBA player who had a tremendous amount of anxiety about flying. So he was in the NBA and like a decent prospect and couldn't fly
Okay.
without like sedation and anxiety meds, and they fucked him up. So then he was like, I just can't play in the NBA because I
You
can't
need to fly
fly.
everywhere for the games,
So
right?
he started playing for a regional team. He had some money,
Yeah.
and you play for a regional team, and you fucking, and you're just taking a tour bus around. So he did that, and he was fucking awesome to watch.
Yeah? If
Oh,
you were in
yeah.
that game, how many points did you score?
0.
It's like that. Yeah.
Oh, they're very, very, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Just-
D1 players, man. Like, I love hearing people shit on the Lightning and be like, yeah, it's garbage. Like, bro, you wouldn't even fucking get on the court. There's no way, man. They're so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the NBA, dude. It's still a bunch of dudes who are like 6'4" is a minimum for the court. Like, I would be a short guy on the court.
Yeah.
This two dudes who are on the court and looked short as fuck, I was like, yo, that guy looks like a midget. He was like 6 foot. I'm slightly taller than him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
And then
no.
there's like 7-foot guys.
There's like 7 foot tall monsters on there.
Yeah.
The one dude playing for Windsor, some big fucking white dude, he was like massive.
Solid
He looked
center.
like a Sasquatch. Yeah.
It is like, I don't know if anyone's ever seen one in person. You see someone that's 7 feet tall in person,
They're
it's
huge.
freaky.
They're massive people.
It's like we weren't meant to be that size.
I think we were.
No, I don't
Giant
think we
jeans,
were.
baby. I told you. Don't get
Yeah,
me on the
but they're-
Giants. Don't get me on the
I'm
Giants.
not getting you on the Giants. They look kind of fucky.
Man, I agree
To
with
like grow to that size, like
some of them
there's
do.
something
Some of them do. I know what you mean, because a lot of them that get tall, they just like don't fucking focus on their health. Whenever you see basketball players that size, they look normal because they're muscular and built to support this frame. it's not till they get like into the 7-foot range. Guys like Wemby, like Wembyana,
Yeah.
Chet Holmgren, they're like well over 7 foot, and they're just really skinny. Like they also haven't taken like shit to
Wasn't
put
it easier
on
to get
mass
hurt too when you're like that?
when
tall?
they're too skinny.
Yeah.
When they're that tall and too skinny. Because then they're too fucking thin. They're too thin and frail. Yeah. Whereas you look at guys like, man, LeBron's a big boy. Like LeBron's over 6'6",
Yeah.
you know, and he is built.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So then he's like, he doesn't look abnormal.
No.
He would be huge to see in person. You would see him in person and be like, he's larger than life.
But yeah, he's just
He walked up
surrounded
and
by
shook his
other
hand.
Tall guys.
Yeah, so he looks pretty normal. Mm-hmm. This
I'm
is
trying to like picture how big 6'6" would be like just standing there.
It's funny, that group that was there, we were joking about, I was talking to your cousin, and he was like, man, that guy looks short as fuck. I'm like, that dude is not that short. And he's like, yeah, he is. I'm like, that guy's like minimum 5'10". I was like, he's not short. And he's like, I don't know, he looks short. I'm like, yo, look at the group of people we're with. Three, what? Like, your cousin's over.
Yeah, he's over 6 feet tall.
Yeah, he's over 6 foot. So I'm like, 4 out of the 5 people here are over 6 feet, comfortably over 6 feet.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, we're a fucking basketball team-sized friend group right now. Like, what? Yeah,
Start a
3
team.
of us at 6'3", 1 of us at 6 foot. You know?
Yeah. You guys could
Yeah.
start a team.
Chef Ben's the shortest guy there at like 5'10".
Yeah, 5'10", 5'11".
Yeah. It's like-
You guys should start a team.
yeah, we're trying.
Yeah?
I am trying to set one up, but it's hard to get guys to commit.
That's true. Like
Yeah.
a serious team or just like a...
Like a co-ed league.
Yeah,
Men's
okay.
league apparently will just get slapped. Because apparently men's league is...
It's competitive?
It's competitive, and it's a lot of guys who, like, run plays together and practice plays together.
fuck,
Like,
I
they
don't
know
like
how to
that.
play. They're playing, like, organized basketball.
And you're just like showing up? Like
We're
hopefully
showing up, passing, doing shit.
Yeah,
It's
you
like-
just like walk into a screen, you're like, ooh.
Yeah. I'm like, that's crazy. You screened me so well. Usually I dip the pick, but you
Your
didn't.
first quarter, I've got 2 shots. Like,
Yeah, 2 shots. One of them got spiked down off my forehead. Yeah, bro.
like, guys, I don't think we're in the same
Dude,
level
I
here.
will say, there's a fucking one of the boys at Toboggan. In the Toboggan kitchen. You know who you are, you little son of a bitch. This boy talks the most shit.
That he balls?
Yeah, he's the biggest shit talker. I'm putting him on the court.
Tomorrow.
Dude, warm weather's hitting this summer. I'm fucking dummying this kid on the court.
What if he's really good?
He's not.
you can just tell?
He's good. I think he's good at basketball, to be clear. I don't want to throw haze at him. I think he's good at basketball, but the amount of shit he talks, he's like, yo, I'll block you. I'm like, bro, you're like under 6 foot. I'm 6'3". I'm going to
It's
fucking...
not fair.
I'm going to pop you back and shoot well over your head. You will have to fucking skydive to get my shot. Like,
Yeah,
there's
like
no way.
abilities aside.
Yeah, like,
You
dude,
have
yeah.
a 4-inch height difference.
Man, I have like a 5-inch height difference on this guy. It's like, yeah, if I do a little jump shot, like, you need to fucking jump to grab the ball. There's no way, man. And when my arms are up, I have a crazy wingspan compared to him. Like, no. And he's got his bad wrist. That's his excuse. I got a bad wrist.
I do like how we're hitting the age where
I
everyone
do love this guy, to be honest, because he talks the funniest. Sorry, because he talks the funniest shit, and I'm throwing him on blast on the podcast.
That's
Out of love.
Out of love.
Yeah, out of love, because I do love him and I want to fuck him up on the court.
I do love how we're hitting the age where everyone has a sport injury.
I got a bad fucking knee.
Everyone's got a bad knee.
Yeah.
Someone's got like
If
a
I
bad
lose to him, I'm blaming the knee.
yeah, someone's ankle, they rolled it 4 years ago and it's never been right. Like, I don't know. 3 years ago, I had to move a washing machine in my back. I just can't stand up anymore.
Me and Big Skis were talking about this. Like my cousin, Big Skis. Because we play basketball and have played basketball with the same group of people for years and years. And we were saying the last time we went out that, like, I'm in there with fucking compression wraps. I got a knee pad on, like a brace on. Oh, I got a pad and brace on the one side for sure, man. I can't afford to hurt that. I got that. People got fucking bands on
The
here, like
tennis
compression.
elbow?
Yeah, tennis elbow bands.
Yeah.
People got their fucking shoulders taped. Like our friend group, I'm
Tape?
like, yeah, like people have
Physio
tape,
tape?
everywhere. KT tape. Everyone's got KT tape on. Everyone. Everyone's talking about injuries, and I'm like, yo, we're getting to that point where like we're over 30 now, and our whole friend group of basketball people are over 30, and we're all just injured.
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
all just covered in fucking tape and shit. Like, yeah, it's like a 20 minutes. We got buddies. I got one buddy who puts on double ankle braces. Has to brace both ankles when we go play.
Jesus.
Dude, buddy that we met when we went out to the well.
Yeah.
Him, he fucking wears compression wraps and stuff, and he's in the best shape out of most people I know. He's in phenomenal condition.
Just fucking the joints ain't what
Yeah,
they
it's
used to
just
be.
not what it is. What it once was. You know, we're not in our 20s anymore.
No.
So that's where I do give my T-Bog boy, I give him a pass. Where he's like, yo, I do have a bad wrist, and I'm like, oh yeah, but then I'm also like, nah, I have a bad knee. Fair enough. You get bad days. I hear you.
I just get the carpal tunnel.
Do you get carpal tunnel?
Yeah, really bad.
Damn.
Yeah, eventually I gotta get the surgery.
Really?
Yeah. It's not good. If I do anything with my hands for too long, like typing, flipping pans, playing catch,
Yeah.
they go numb.
What?
My hands go numb, yeah. I've just abused the tendons.
Dude, get surgery.
I know, I will. It's not too bad right now.
Can you play catch?
I can play catch, but if I'm catching and throwing for a long time, these two fingers will eventually get numb, and then it'll start working.
You
its
can't
way.
ride a motorcycle in probably. Be too much vibration and squeezing. I bet you'd fucking your
It's the
hands would go numb.
movements. Like vibration would probably be fine, but if I was like squeezing, then yeah, maybe.
Really?
Like if I flip pans for like 45 minutes hard, my hands start going numb. And I can like fight through it, and it'll eventually go up my whole hand.
You should stop smoking.
Yeah, probably.
Because blood, like it is vasoconstrictive.
Mm-hmm.
So you get poor circulation. That's part of what causes it for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, lots of people get it. Cooks get it. It's like hernias.
I
Like-
have one right now.
Every single cook eventually gets carpal tunnel issues
And gets hernias.
Yeah. And bad knees. That's what happens.
How did I end up with 2 and you got 1?
Wow, I got one knee that's not great.
Yeah. See? This right knee, man,
it's from pivoting on it. I've realized.
Yeah.
Because I'll
you
keep my
stress it
foot
either way.
planted and I'll turn my leg,
yeah.
right? Or I'll like go up on the ball of my foot and turn. And I've realized over years of doing that, my right knee like clicks into place sometimes.
You ever have it where it pops?
Yeah.
And you're like, huh, it feels way better now.
Yeah. Or like I'll be walking and it'll be like click.
I will say, I injected BBC 157 in it for a while. I haven't had issues with it in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know that I can't just push it really hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But I was injecting fucking peptides into my knees for a while. Like
I mean,
6 to 8. I
my
did like
knees
an
aren't
8-week
great.
cycle, 6-week cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I played catcher as a kid for baseball, so it was a lot of squatting, so that wasn't great on the
That's
knees.
not good.
Working on my feet. I don't sit down at work really, so
Yeah.
that's another thing. And then there was one time I had a fall when I was like 18 that really fucked my knees up. Because I was drunk and I was at someone's house and they had like a yard and then they had their basement in the back of their house and it was like a 7-foot staircase down and there was like a little concrete hole that door would come out.
Yeah.
And it was big, so we were like, what if we ran and jumped into the hole? So I ran and I jumped like 7 feet down, and when my feet hit the ground, my knees just buckled, and I just went knees first into the cement.
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I hurt
dude.
myself like pretty good. And it was like I hadn't talked to these guys in a while, and it was like me kind of rejoining this friend group again. And like the second time we hung out, I went and did that. Like,
And
fuck.
they were like, you're an idiot.
But everyone was doing it, and everyone was like hitting it and rolling. And I think in my head that was the plan.
Yeah.
And I just hit, and like legs just stopped. I went knees first.
That's,
It's like you ever like jump off of something and land and feel it in your teeth.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking
That's awful,
tangles
dude.
up. Yeah, stupid.
I think I've permanently, my ankles, I remember running. We were fucking hanging out on top of a school, and the cops showed up, and me and my buddy started running, and I ran and jumped off the roof and hit concrete in skate shoes, and like hit to try and keep running, and I hit, and I remember both my ankles feeling like I shattered my ankles, and they've never been right. And that was when I was like 16.
Yeah, did you just lay there for a minute?
No, I ran.
Yeah,
And they were stabbing pain. Yeah, I didn't want to get arrested, man. You would be shocked. You would be shocked how motivated I am to not get arrested.
You know, the cops saw that and were like, fuck, that kid's
And I ran, and they were like, let him go.
He'll pay for this.
Yeah.
What he just did to himself is worse than anything we could do to him right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fucking old-ass men hurting bodies.
I know, man. I know.
One day you're going to roll up here in a wheelchair.
I'm waiting. I'm excited.
For the wheelchair time?
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah. Oh, just check it.
Okay. If you were in a wheelchair, I'd just like click the brakes on and leave you places.
Would you?
Yeah.
That's ruthless.
I would take you to like the mall food court, set you up right in the middle, walk away. Like, I got some shopping to do. Because you'd entertain yourself. You'd be fine.
What am I going to entertain myself with?
People watching.
Be like free lap dances.
And then sit there like,
And then as soon as they started giving me a lap dance, be like, what's
oh,
up, baby?
gotcha, bitch.
Ow!
Get over here with those pilled leggings, girl.
Yeah. Oh.
We can't even talk about
I
that
can't even
anymore.
talk about it. Yeah, we're not. I think we're going to get in trouble.
Yeah, we are. We keep going. We went to the mall for people watching sometimes.
Yeah, I love going to the mall for people watching.
Fucking, there's some crazy
You know
shit
what?
happening.
You know what I've been craving?
What's that?
I've been craving fucking Bourbon Street.
I had Bourbon Street like 3 days ago.
Did you really?
Yeah. General Tso chicken, the noodles.
Why? Do they have it at the South End?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And they got a Manchu Wok.
God, I
Because
want
like
it.
the mall isn't cool anymore,
No, it sucks.
right? The mall.
I
sucks.
hate going to the mall.
I hate going to the mall, but I
Well,
work
because
at
there's
a mall.
people everywhere.
Yeah. So the thing is, cool people aren't hanging out at the mall anymore,
No.
right?
No.
It's just the weirdos.
Yeah.
So people watching at a mall has never been better
Why? Because the clientele is so strange.
because everyone is strange to look at. There's people that just go there to hang out.
Yeah, I know. I know.
And like old guys,
Old dudes love hanging out at the mall.
they sit in those
Because
little
they're
benches.
creepy and they're from a different time, so they just watch like 16-year-olds all
Yeah,
day.
that's true.
Yeah.
They'll just pick a bench, be like, "This is mine today."
Yeah, I'm going to hang out here for
And
6
just sit
hours.
there and just watch people walk by. And it's like, I don't know if they're not being creepy, but they don't look creepy.
no,
they're
they're
kinda
just
sitting there
hanging out. Yeah.
like the smallest black coffee they could get.
Yeah, because it's $1 they're budgeting. That's how they get out. Instead of them going to a bar, they're going to hang out there. Mm-hmm. You know?
Or like some like kids still kind of hang out at the mall,
Yeah, for sure.
but they're just horrible now.
Children?
Yeah.
I've always been awful.
Yeah, but it's so much more now. I never ran around the mall going like, "Wah!"
Yeah,
But
okay,
they
they're
do.
obnoxious little cocksuckers now.
Yeah,
I agree
like
with you on
going
that.
to
I agree.
stores and like knock shit over.
I know, and just just the fuckery. Well, because look at what they're being raised in, though.
That's true.
They're being raised knowing that that there's like no criminal penalty for anything they do.
That's true.
Think about it. They watch videos all day of homeless people going in and stealing thousands of dollars in product and nothing happening. They're like, I can do whatever I want. Mm-hmm. I can fuck with anything. Nothing
is
happens to me. Yeah, we have no criminal system. I will be honest. On the most dictatory shit ever, I hate the fact that we have no criminal penalty for anything we do.
Yeah.
You can do whatever. You can go fucking drive your fucking car through a Walmart and nothing's going
As
to happen.
God intended.
If you pull out and drive away, nothing's going to happen to you.
If they didn't want you driving into the Walmart, why'd they put the parking lot right there?
I know. Right? But it's like, seriously, like, shit just doesn't happen to people.
No, unless it's like super petty.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, man, you can go in and steal a lot of product. As long as you get out and get away, you're fine.
Yeah, and like stores don't care anymore either because they're just all insured for it.
They're
And
insured and they
nobody's
just charge out the ass for products to
Yeah.
compensate.
And nobody's gonna like risk their job.
Yeah,
or their
exactly.
Health.
Yeah, because it's like, well, what? We'll just post your face on the internet and your job might fire you.
Yeah. Well, like, the thing is, like, every time someone's, like, stealing from a store and the, like, fucking guy working the cashier is like, halt, and, like, tackles
Yeah.
someone, like, you're a dork.
Well, not only that, it's like you're gonna get sued.
Now you're gonna get sued. You could have fucking hurt yourself real bad, right? Which they would have fired you for anyways. Like,
Yeah.
you got too hurt to work, they'd fire you,
Yeah.
right? And then you're not getting a raise for that. They're
I
not
know.
gonna be like, thank you for protecting our merchandise.
Yeah.
You know? They would be like, you're a loose fucking cannon.
You're a loose cannon, and you just cost us a lawsuit,
Yeah, we have
and our insurance is going up.
we have insurance for that. Fuck off.
Yeah. It's like Brinks truck people.
Mm-hmm.
People who drive Brinks trucks and shit, they're like, give them the money. We're insured. Mm-hmm. Give them the money. If someone tries to rob you at gunpoint, you give them the money.
I think there's certain levels where where they're supposed to escalate. I think if they're like in imminent danger. Because they still do carry guns in those trucks.
I know. I'm pretty sure that if they're confronted at gunpoint, they're supposed to just give them the money. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just give them the money.
It's not worth your life.
No, for fucking 20 grand, 30
For
grand.
someone
like,
else's 20 grand?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Fuck that
Try to
shit.
steal 20 grand off me, I'll die for it.
Yeah.
Or someone's dying for it.
Yeah. Man, we should rob a Brinks truck.
As a joke. Right?
No.
Not for real.
I will
but
say
this is
this,
how
though.
we do it.
I've thought about it before. I've thought about robbing a Brinks truck.
Do you want to know how we do it?
How?
You rent a U-Haul, right?
Okay.
Like a big fucking U-Haul.
Yeah.
And then I somehow block the other end of an intersection in another car when the Brinks truck's coming. I drive in front of the Brinks truck,
Okay.
and then I just block the intersection. Say I'm having like car trouble or whatever.
Yeah.
So the Brinks truck stops. Don't even give them time to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
You fly through the intersection in this U-Haul, T-bone the Brinks truck.
Yeah,
Right?
but okay.
Try and knock one or two of them out because they're not going to be ready.
And then I'll sit there, be in the accident. You jump out, grab all the money, take off.
Take off in my car. That's still fine,
Yeah.
right? We hit
And
the
I'll
Brinks.
stay there and be like, I didn't see the light, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but you rent the U-Haul with fake name or whatever,
That's hard to do.
or you find a way to fake it. I mean, if we're robbing a Brinks truck, we'll have money to. We got to spend money to make money.
No, what you do is if you're robbing a Brinks truck, I have it be a legitimate accident. Be like,
That's true.
oh yeah, I fucked up. I had an accident. Like,
I kill the Brinks guys. I shoot them,
yeah,
empty the truck, peel away. No one even knows what's going on because then they're paying attention to the accident part.
yeah,
You get in the accident, you get out fucking wailing.
yeah, and
Like, oh, I've broken all my ribs. Ah!
yeah,
Fucking,
yeah.
that's a
This is a
distraction.
genius idea, folks. I hope someone does this. I hope someone takes this brilliant knowledge we have and go and rob a Brinks truck.
Or, even better,
Okay,
we somehow get our hands on a military helicopter. Okay? Like a Sea King.
what, and hook one, sky hook one?
Or like Big Magnet.
Yeah, and just grab
Just
it,
fly
pick
above
up.
it and boom. And fly away with it.
That'd be awesome.
Could you imagine you're just like sitting outside and a fucking helicopter with a Brinks truck goes by? Guys
What?
in the truck, like, ah!
What I have wondered is, could you rob a Brinks truck by like wait till you get them real close to a shore, and then you get two trucks, pin them, and you literally shove them down and into a fucking ditch or something.
Maybe.
You know?
Okay, but with the Sea King, when you're flying it,
Yeah.
get real high up there, drop the truck.
Just drop it.
Just drop it. It'll kill everyone inside, but the money's not going to be damaged.
Do they now? What happens with die packs?
I don't know if they have those in Brinks trucks.
Like what? Yeah, I don't know what happens with a die pack. Like if you open up.
The die pack is attached to the money when it's in banks, and then when the money leaves the premises and the die pack isn't taken off, then it explodes and dies all the money, and then it's useless.
If you open it,
No, I think if you just take the money out. Because it'll be in bundles, right?
yeah,
And the die packs are on it or in there or something. But it takes a special tool to take it off that like the bank manager would do if he needed to break up the money. But banks don't really hold all that much money anymore.
yeah. So this is what I don't understand. Like, I don't even know how a die pack works.
It's just like it's like the tags people put on clothes, like when you take it out of the store, like wee wee wee. It's like that.
Yeah, but why is it that when they fucking open the thing, it just like what?
Because it makes the money unusable.
Yeah, but how does it know you open it? Is it
I think
light sensitive? Like,
I don't know, pressure.
yeah,
Pressure
like,
change.
I don't understand.
Yeah, because then I think if you get the dye on you, it like you can't wash it off that well, or like under
Yeah.
certain light
So
it'll
then
show
people
up.
know,
So they'd be
yeah.
like, "Ah, you're the guy."
Yeah.
I think that's also part of it, and it'll also like stain whatever car you're in or whatever.
Huh. Yeah, like dye packs freak me out because what a simple and basic way to make money unstealable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
It's
that's
a
it.
perfect system.
They'll also report like serial numbers.
Oh, the serial number's off of.
Yeah, like they'll
Okay.
know, right? Like especially if it's all fresh bills, they'll be sequential.
Yeah.
So it'll be like, we know these are the serial numbers that got stolen. Wherever these start popping up, we know where to look.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking crazy.
Weird, eh?
Yeah. I think robbing banks is a thing of the past, man. I don't know if people
I
rob
think it
banks.
is too. I think the security on banks is just too high.
It's not, and the reward is so little.
Yeah, because it's like what you get 20 grand.
Yeah, banks aren't holding millions of dollars in a vault.
Yeah, you're
or
not-
like gold anymore.
Yeah, you're not picking up half a mil.
No,
They're
all
picking
that.
up like $40,000. Maybe $100,000.
Yeah,
You know.
all the money is kept way off site.
Yeah. Where is the money?
I don't. That's a secret for sure.
Is it? You think so? Like, where is it get held?
Secret facilities. Like it's not common knowledge.
Huh. Interesting. I mean, it's crazy.
I think a lot of the money too is held in like certificates and bonds. That
Yeah.
aren't like spendable.
No, they have cash.
They do have cash. They do.
Because I know a big thing is like in war areas, the States is huge on this. They hold cash depots with millions of dollars in it.
Yeah.
And it's like millions of dollars in cash
Yeah.
that they'll just have sitting on an army base.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Well, yeah, you need access to like quick spending sometimes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, to pay people off.
To pay people off or just pay for things.
Yeah.
Like things will come up. Or like, you know, what if we're in a dire situation where like network connectivity is bad?
Yeah,
Right? You
they
don't want to be
need a
like,
local
"Will you
help."
run a credit card?
Yeah.
Like, no, it's like you need this.
Yeah, here's 20 grand cash.
Plus, like the U.S. dollar is accepted pretty well worldwide.
Yeah, we should figure
Steal
out
that.
where the least guarded cash
should-
depot of American money is.
We should rob the U.S. Army.
We should
Because
rob the
this
U.S.
is the
Army.
thing. They don't have any resources to track us down.
Yeah, they have none. The U.S. Army doesn't track people.
They don't track people at all. They're pretty broke.
Yeah,
They
like,
almost get no
funding.
funding.
They get like
Yeah,
no funding.
when you think underfunded, you think the U.S.
United
military.
States military. First thing I think.
First thing you think of.
Yeah.
What you do is you want to go to one of their like old like uncommissioned vehicle lots. Have you ever
Yeah.
seen those?
Yeah.
Where they've just got like the last model and they're all just parked there. Just steal one of those a month.
Yeah, and then you have free
They'll never
cars.
know. There's like 700,000 in there.
Dude, I actually think they would never know.
Do you think they have a guy every week going down there and doing
Counting?
inventory?
No fucking way. No,
No.
fucking way.
No fucking way.
It's crazy though. I have looked at buying stuff from the Canadian military, like
Yeah,
old
you can buy it.
vehicles and shit.
Yep.
Dude, you can get vehicles in like pretty good shape.
Yeah, that's a secret. You're blowing up the
Yeah,
spot.
I know. That's my little spot that I
Yeah, you can
get you
find
from.
like the Canadian Army like auction website.
Yeah, I buy I bought rangefinders and stuff from them. I have like military grade rangefinder.
You know what people buy there on there a lot
What?
is like old school radio
Yeah.
and like sound equipment stuff. Like guys who are into that because they'll have like radio shit from the 80s.
Yeah. I might buy a truck off them.
I saw a Ford, what was it? No, a Honda Fit for sale on that website once.
Really?
Yeah, it was just a Honda Fit.
How much? $800.
Yeah, it was something.
1,000, yeah.
Yeah, it was like
Beat to
700,000 kilometers.
Yeah,
on it.
that's the thing. They put so much mileage on it.
But like, it looked pretty clean.
yeah,
Like
but
it was
they-
definitely maintained.
I'll tell you this. They're well maintained, but I'll tell you this.
They just beat the
They
piss.
drive the living fuck out of every vehicle that exists on a military base.
Yeah?
Yes, they
Just
drive
distance
the
or
piss
just like driving them hard?
drive it hard.
Because it's not
Yes.
mine. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's not mine. It's testosterone-filled insanity. And the moment it goes anywhere where it's remotely unpoliced, they go psychotic.
You guys want to see this thing hammer down?
Yeah, you want to see 140 through a field? And you're
That's
like,
your talk. It's your tax dollars at work, everybody.
You're welcome.
Yeah. When you're thanking them for their service,
Remember that.
remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy a bunch. But then you also buy, like, it's weird. You look at it and it'd be like 800 filing cabinets.
Yeah, why?
Well, I mean, like,
Not only that, sometimes the price on shit goes so high, like, oh, a Dodge, Dodge Ram, and it's 10 grand, and it's got 800,000 kilometers on it. I'm like, why would you spend $10,000 on this? This is ready. The Ram was never built to go that far.
no, you look at it wrong. It'll just crumble.
Yeah, it's just gonna fall apart. Like, it's a Dodge Ram, bro. You're not buying a fucking 1970 Chevy pickup. You know, like,
It's a 2006.
yeah, it's a 2006 Ram. It's shocking that it doesn't have rust. Like, yeah, just because there's no rust doesn't mean it was meant to go that far.
No, yeah, leave it alone.
Yeah, like, it's not ready.
You buy lots of, you buy like tarps and shit on there.
Tarps and shit is cool.
Yeah, there's a bunch of cool stuff. It is random though, because you also forget that, like, yeah, the army also just runs like a bunch of offices.
Yeah, tons of
Tons
stationery.
of stationary stuff
Yeah,
that any other
filing
office would have.
Yeah, filing cabinets,
Computer
desks.
chairs,
Yeah,
desks.
computer
You
chairs.
can buy all that shit from the army.
Yeah.
Do they deliver?
No, you have to pick it up. Yeah, it's a problem.
You gotta go.
They'll deliver some shit if it's small enough to ship in like regular Canada Post mail.
Yeah, they'll ship it.
Yeah, like I got my rangefinder shipped to me.
Mm-hmm.
Admittedly, the rangefinder did not work. I had to do a little fixing on it,
Okay.
but it's fine.
But like, you show up to the base and be like, "I'm here for my office chairs."
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And they're like, yeah, 10 office chairs. They're like, yeah, you can load those up yourself.
Yeah, I'm not lifting.
I think they will ship it to a depot near you.
Okay.
Like they'll ship it not to like the barracks in London, but they'll ship it to like Borden. Like if it's
Okay.
out on the west coast, they're
Where's
like,
Borden?
we'll move it to Borden. Borden's by like Barrie.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, like base Borden. They'll ship it up there.
Damn.
But you got to drive up to CFB Borden, like, and then pick shit up, and also go through military security, and they're gonna be a fucking problem for you, like.
Yeah, they're not gonna be nice. They're just not gonna be happy to see you.
Yeah. By the way, is my military ID here?
I don't think
My
so.
vets card?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Why, you lose a bunch of shit?
I've lost my vets card. I might have to call for another one.
Oh fuck. Yeah, we'll find one. Well, I'll look around for you.
Yeah,
Can't prove it now.
I know.
Do you have vets plates?
No,
You should.
no, I don't like it.
Why not?
It's douchey.
So?
You don't
You
think-
get to be douchey.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might.
Okay, think about it. There's always going to be a douchier vet than you.
True. There's always gonna be a douchier vet than me that did way less. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like the kind of guy that makes it their whole personality.
Yeah, and it's like,
Black Rifle Coffee Company.
yeah, and all they do is military stuff, and it's like, what'd you do? And they're like, I almost finished basic training.
Yeah.
You're like, then you're not a vet.
I would have joined, but I would have punched my fucking drill instructor in the face.
Yeah, 'cause I'm so tough.
Yeah.
That, whenever I hear that from people, they're like, I was going to join the military. When any douchebag that says this to me, I was going to join the military, but I wouldn't take bullshit from a fucking sergeant. It's like, then
Yeah,
you're an idiot.
Yeah, then they wouldn't want you there anyway.
Then, yeah, you wouldn't be wanted. You wouldn't make it through basic, and you wouldn't be good enough to do it. And they're like, no, I could have made it. It's like, no, you can't. You just told me.
It's
that
because
you
in
would
their
fail.
mind, it's Call of Duty.
Yeah, they're morons.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you think you didn't join the military because you can't take orders, that means you're a fucking moron.
Yeah.
You're a fucking loser.
And then they really get into airsoft.
Yeah, yes,
They
airsoft
grow-
and paintball.
They grow the veteran beard. You know the one?
Yeah, do you
that they all
remember?
have?
Do you remember for our buddy's bachelor party
Oh, we went paintballing, yeah.
and the two douchebags? I'm in fucking blue jeans and a plaid shirt.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm not
And let me
bored.
tell you, these two fucking dumbass motherfuckers decked out in military,
Mm-hmm.
like they were in CADPAT, and they were murking people, and I was like, man, I'm sick of this shit. You remember that?
Yeah.
And I snuck up along the side, and literally there was tons of undergrowth, and I went underneath the leaves and started shimmying my way along underneath the leaves slowly. And I got up, and I shot the one dude like 4 times in the neck. Just because I was like, fuck you, pretending,
dude-
cosplaying my life.
Well,
like
the
at the
thing is,
time,
dude-
too, I was like, what, I might have been in the military at that
No,
time.
I think you just left.
Just left. And I was like, you're cosplaying my life. You're a fucking tool. And I shot him in the neck, and he put his hand up. He's like, what the fuck? And I shot him again. They couldn't see where I was. And he's like, okay. And it's like, yeah. And I shot his stupid ass buddy. Fuck you and your fucking tool bag friend.
The thing with paintball that's fun is, like, one, you got to remember there's, like, kids there,
Yeah.
right? Like, the people that take
Yes.
it really seriously. It's like, yo, this is, like,
There's
not a
also
tournament.
children.
This is an event. It's
Yeah.
like a Sunday where anyone just gets to walk on and play.
Yeah.
Right? That's a kid.
Yeah.
Like, that's a child. You're in a ghillie suit. Like, you drove here in a ghillie suit. Like,
Yeah.
that's fucked. What goes wrong in your life where it's like, open day paintball, gotta get the ghillie suit on, kiss my dad on the lips on the way out the door. You know what I mean? Oh, hold on, I gotta iron on this patch onto my CAD pat that said I was in fucking special forces. Or
That's
some
what,
shit.
like, those two guys, that's what pissed me off with them. Is like,
Yeah, your special forces.
you're
are.
decked out in like desert gear, like the fucking like sandstone color, like desert gear, with a fake fucking Spec Ops badge on, like fake Canadian Spec Ops badge on. Both of you, it's like,
Dude, you're skinny fat.
yeah, shut the fuck up. Out here with a full face helmet where you like pretend you're like a fucking stormtrooper. Look here, you fucking loser. Let me fuck your shit up in plaid and blue jeans. Suck my cock. You're
Yeah.
not as good as me.
Well,
Like,
it's-
get the
yeah.
fuck out of here.
The fetishism aside, it's just a dorky
It's
thing.
the darkiest. You fucking left the house like that, you fucking tool.
No, bitches.
No bitches. Go home and eat some Cheetos, bitch.
You know, like
Fuck.
they got home that day and their mom was like, "How was your little paintball?"
Yeah.
You're like,
God damn it,
God damn it, mom, it's paintball.
Paintball, this guy shot me in the neck. Fucking
me
God.
and Jaden were so fucking tactical.
I am getting my fucking American one. I'm done with the Canadian Spec Ops.
Yeah, both.
Yeah. Fuck that kid. Suck my dick.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
I don't even care that you're having fun. It was to the detriment of everyone else. I was walking. They were on my team for the one.
Yeah.
And they did the like halt hand.
Yeah.
And, like, nobody halted because nobody knows what the fuck that means. Because, again, there's, like, 8-year-olds
Children.
here. Like, we're walking, and he, like, drops to a knee and puts his hand up to halt. And people kept walking. He's like, guys, halt. No.
No, shut up.
No,
I'm playing paintball.
Yeah, fuck. I'll kill you.
I had a guy.
I'll shoot you right now. You're not my commanding officer. Fuck off.
I had a guy do the halt, and like my team kind of stopped, and then he goes, and so a couple of us walk up, and he's like, "Come on, this means come here." And I went, "No, this means come here." And he was like, "What?" I'm like, this is come here.
Yeah.
This is come here.
I don't know what this is.
It's like, this is you being autistic.
you got
Stop.
a bee sting.
You
in
got
your hand.
fucking flappy hands. Get out of here, bro.
Yeah,
This
it's-
is an autism trait.
It's definitely a type of, you know, the people that when they walk, they like roll their whole foot and they kind of walk like this. It's that kind of kid.
Yeah, dude.
The
Don't-
autism walk.
Yeah. Just drives me nuts.
I mean, I hate to be like, it feels like bullying at a certain point because clearly these kids are like, they're on
They're
the
real
spectrum.
into it. Yeah, and they're way too into it.
They're way too into it. There's clearly something
Yeah.
wrong there. I love dunking on losers, believe me.
Yeah.
But at some point, I start to feel bad. Not for these kids.
Not for paintball people.
Not for paintball
Because you're cosplaying a really serious thing.
Yeah, like
That's where I draw the line. Yo, you want to be in a fucking Pikachu and all about Pokemon? I'm not going to make fun of you. Never.
I will.
But it's like people who are like legitimately like heavily autistic and like have issues, and they've got a thing that they're right into, fucking Lego, whatever, trains.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you do your
Candy.
thing, man. That's your fucking thing. When you start cosplaying real life where people actually die and it's a global fucking massive issue, and then you're like, you think it's super cool and you romanticize it, and then you're a tool about it, that's where I'll call you out and be like, you're a fucking
Why can't you just
retard.
play paintball like everyone else, where you show up, you have fun shooting your friends?
Yeah, exactly, man. Just hang out. Hang out. You're having
Have a
fun shooting your
beer.
buddies with paint, with colorful balls.
Yeah, and it stings a little.
Yeah, it stings a little, and you can watch the balls fly through the air.
Yeah.
You have a fucking 4-second reaction time for a cross-map paintball, dude.
You can
It's
move out
not
of the way.
a rifle. Like, how you want to play like
Well,
that?
that's the
I'll
thing.
play with my 30-06, and you play with your paintball, and we'll see who
Well,
wins.
that's the thing. Those guys had like $700 paintball guns,
Yeah,
and they were fully automatic, which was like no. That
the
was
two douchebags with
They had
I know.
battery packs on their back.
Yeah, the fucking backpack battery pack. What the fuck, bro?
Like, yeah, okay. You shot the 9-year-old 12 times
Before he could put his hand up.
before he could put his hand up, because
Yeah, like,
you're shooting like 60 balls a second.
Yeah.
And he's got a rental gun.
He's like,
that's not
one,
even
one,
hooked
one,
up
one,
right
one.
now.
Yeah.
Like, it's sputtering.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you got him. Good
I know.
for you.
Drives me nuts, man.
Anyone that takes anything too seriously,
It pisses me off,
You're a
yeah.
fucking
You're a
loser.
fucking loser.
I can't fucking.
Don't take shit too seriously.
Don't take shit too seriously.
Life's just a game.
Unless I'm taking it seriously, then it's cool.
Yeah.
Then, like, when I'm taking co-ed softball seriously,
Okay, softball's different.
softball's different.
Yeah.
It's like I'm doing Jeter throws, like running, jumping. I'm pimping home runs and shit. Then I hit off my own team's pitcher
I want to hit the trick where you walk up and,
you
like
bounce it off the
bounce
ground.
the bat back up to you. Boom, boom.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
hard.
Is it?
It's a lot harder than it looks. Those guys who can do it are insane.
I don't even. They like throw the
You
handle
throw
at it,
the
right?
handle, and then it spins, and the bat hits, and then it comes back up like this, and you catch it on the handle again. So you throw the handle, but you want the top of the bat to hit first.
Huh.
Yeah. There's one guy I watch, he does it behind his back.
Yeah, some of the dudes can do like crazy shit.
But like the risk reward there is high. If you go up to bat in your
And you
co-ed
fuck
sub
it up.
and you just throw your bat on the ground, it was gonna be like, what the fuck was that? Boing! Oh fuck.
Yeah, there we go.
Also, it's like not your bat, someone else's.
Yeah, dude, I know.
Everyone can use my bat if they want. Boing!
I supply like 3 bats for my fucking
Oh, do you really?
softball team.
I
Yeah.
just mooch.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't have
I
a
got
bat.
a bunch of bats.
You playing
Yeah.
again this year?
I am playing again this year. I'm planning. I want to have 6 days of activities a week.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
And
6,
then 1 day of rest.
1 day rest.
Podcast
Sundays.
day.
Sunday podcast day. Yeah,
Gotta be there for
chilling.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
That fucking rocks.
That's kind of the vibe. I want a bunch of fucking sports going on. I'm really trying to dial in my health before I turn 30.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like,
It's important.
Yeah, I want to at least be lean. I'll work on getting jacked for 31.
I mean, yeah, men do get jacked in their 30s. That's fine.
Yeah,
The first step
you've
is,
lost weight.
I have lost weight.
Yeah,
The first step in my mind is lose weight, and then
then you build muscle.
you build muscle. Because I think you have to like show, like, not like dedication. That's too strong of a word, but the ability to commit to like having a healthier lifestyle.
I agree.
You have to like show yourself, because after a couple months of like healthier eating and activity and stuff, it becomes a habit.
Yeah,
It
and
becomes
then you
less
can start
work.
working out.
And then you start working out. Right?
Like hard-
You don't
to put
have
size
no one
on.
has to get ripped in 2 months.
Yeah.
You can take a couple of years to like get where you want to be.
Well, it's moderation, right? Just get into a healthy routine.
I've just noticed like just counting what I eat,
Yeah.
like counting calories and stuff like that helps a lot.
At least being cognizant of like ballparks.
Yeah, and being like
Use apps, man.
use the apps.
People are on their phones all day.
takes 2 seconds.
They're on their phones all day, but then they won't use like I have Whoop. You know how many people are like, "That's gay. Why you use that?" And I'm like, "Bro,
It tracks everything.
it tracks all my fucking health metrics. I know I have changed my lifestyle based on the fact that I see a massive like loss in my ability to perform during the day. You know, like I know if I don't drink enough water, if I don't have, I'll tell you this, a big thing. I think we were talking about this. A big thing I've started doing. I have an electrolyte drink every single day.
Do you really?
Every single day. I have Gatorade every single day.
Huh.
I start my day every single day with collagen, creatine, and the like Gatorade Zero packet that still has magnesium and sodium in it. And I have one of those every single
Fuck
day.
with the Mios.
And if I, well, what I like is the electrolytes.
They make
To
them
hydrate.
electrolytes in them too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you don't, or for me at least, if I don't do that, first of all, my metrics through the day are worse. Second of all, my oxygen saturations when I go to bed, because I'll continue to drink water all day. But you need to like start your day because you've been asleep for assumedly 8 hours.
Yeah, hopefully.
You need to start your day with a burst of hydration so that you're not trying to catch up all day.
That's what people say is like first thing you should do is like a glass of water every day.
Yeah, you should get hydrated immediately. So that, and then I'll be better performing all day. And then I'll get to this point where like I'm in good hydration. I go to bed. My O2 sats are higher. I'm like, man, right now. So I've quit smoking, and I'm having 97 and 98% oxygen saturation, where when I was smoking consistently, I was like 93 and 94. It's changed substantially. So shit like that affirms me not doing things.
Yeah.
And then my sleep quality is better. My heart rate variability is higher. My fucking, my resting heart rate probably goes up or down 10 beats per minute based on how hydrated I am.
Yeah.
If I go to bed not hydrated, I'll be like 68 beats per minute. If I go to bed hydrated, I'm like 55 to 58.
Yeah, it's important.
Yeah.
Hydrate before you dehydrate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit like that though, man. Like you're on your phone. MyFitnessPal, log your food in MyFitnessPal.
Yeah.
I take
tells
in
you.
190 grams of protein a day.
Yeah.
Typically. Some days I'll get like 250 if I'm really like being more focused, but yeah. I'm about 200 grams a day protein.
Yeah.
And I keep my calories under 2,500
It
calories
also
a day.
like it surprises you like what foods are actually high in calories and what aren't. Because
Yeah.
you think about food in volume, where you're like, I ate a lot today. Or
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
some
eat
stuff's
much
low
today.
cal.
But some stuff's low cal. Like lettuce just doesn't count for calories.
Yeah.
You can eat as much lettuce as you want all day.
This is a big thing. Like, so I haven't paid for the MyFitnessPal. I might for like macronutrient intake, but or micronutrient intake. Sorry, but I've looked at like a big thing I do will be I'll get one 12-ounce boneless skinless chicken breast, and then
12 ounce?
12 ounce.
That's huge.
It's massive. Yeah, you can get them at the restaurant supply stores.
I didn't know they made them that
I
big.
buy cases of them.
Do you really?
Yeah.
That's fucking...
Yeah, they're huge.
Okay.
You can get them at No Frills every once in a while. They'll go on sale because they have too many.
Yeah.
Or like they
And
fuck
then you
up the
just
shipment.
boil it until it's white, and then sprinkle a little black pepper on there.
No, that's disgusting. No, I season them like a regular person. But yeah, I'll have one of those, like 10 to 12 ounces, and then 2 cups of spinach, Greek yogurt, and like, or I'll turn the Greek yogurt into tzatziki because it turns out it's the same. You're adding cucumber and garlic. You're not changing the caloric density at all, dude. 2 heaping tablespoons of that, and I've measured it out. 2 heaping tablespoons of tzatziki with a bunch of like a whack load of spinach and everything. It's a massive lunch, and I'll have that. It's like 400 calories.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, what? It's like, bro, you're like 400 calories, and you're
like 1,800.
yeah, and you're stuffed, and you're stuffed to the gills. And then I'll go home and have like a steak or a piece of fish or something, a couple pieces of fish, some sweet potato, and broccoli, and it's like, oh, like I've had days where I get to the end of the day and this happened last week. My protein intake for the day was 260 calories or 260 grams of protein. My fats was whatever, like I don't really care. My carbs were almost non-existent, like 20 grams of carbohydrates. And I got to the end of the day and it was like, you've only eaten like 1,800 calories. And I'm like, I worked out and stuff. I was like, I should eat more calories before bed. Like I need should take more in because I'm like over 1,000 calorie deficit for the day.
Yeah.
You know, like, and
mean, that's not bad.
it's crazy, man. You have to fucking be considerate of.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's people thinking that they're like restricting what they're eating, and they're like, I feel hungry all the time.
You're
So,
not
like,
going to.
I feel like I'm losing weight, but it's not because you're eating the wrong foods.
If your diet is dialed, at least in my experience, man, if you want to see
it's
how
drinking
to
calories too,
drinking calories is a big one. Just drink
Like-
water.
full fat Cokes. People have like 3 a day.
Yeah, I know, but full fat.
It's a full fat Coke.
No, it's full carbs. There's no fat.
Yeah, I know, but it's like full fat as in it's not diet.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, but there's, yeah, like if you want, I think for people, if you want to know how to eat and feel full all the time and still indulge your eating and be at,
Vegetables.
dude, go watch bodybuilders. Watch how bodybuilders eat. Mm-hmm. Bodybuilders who are like lean and cutting and shit, man, they're eating like fucking 2,500 calories a day, like what is perfectly acceptable for a grown man, and they are eating 8 full ass meals a day.
Mm-hmm. But they eat like dogs, though. Like, you
Yeah.
eat the same thing.
Yeah,
every
you
single
don't
day.
have to though.
No, but I feel like that's the easiest way to like track it and keep yourself
It's the easiest way to track it. It's definitely the easiest way to prep is the big thing. Mm-hmm. I do this where I'll go. I do like. I'll do say what do I have them divvied up in? I think I have them divvied up in 5-pound bags of ground beef, of extra lean ground beef. So I do 5-pound bags of those. And then I'll do 8 chicken breasts or 10 chicken breasts. And then I'll have fish set aside for one day. And that'll be my protein for the week.
Yeah.
So, like, you know. And that usually is like Monday to Friday. That gets me through Monday to Friday. And then Saturday, Sunday. Saturday I usually work in the kitchen. So I'll, like, have a bit of a cheat day. And Sunday I make a bunch of food.
Yeah. Easy way to do it.
It's the way to go.
All right. Well, a little health advice.
Little health advice, folks. Stay reasonable.
Keep doubting. We love you so much.
Suck my cock.
Reasonable Doubt Podcast. If you guys like funny, hilarious, goofy, goober, silly boys podcast, that is a good place to find yourself.
That was a good one.